Local authorities in Mecca are now conducting a comprehensive review of the city infrastructure to enhance this resilience against extreme weather events. The storm has prompted discussions to need to improve emergency preparedness, especially during an unusual Hajj pilgrimage when millions converged on Holy City. The Grand Mosque, having weather storm, is now under careful examination for any structural damage. Engineers and experts are conducting through the assessment to ensure the safety and stability to the iconic infrastructure. Initial reports suggest that the Kaaba itself remains structurally sound to tempest to the meticulous engineering that had preserved the sacred monument throughout the centuries. In a dramatic tone of when Mecca, a spiritual epicenter of Islam, faces to great threat to floodwaters surge around the revered Kaaba, stirring anguish and a constant about the millions of faithful worldwide. Torrential rain lashed the holy city, inundating streets and causing chaos as emergency services came to respond to a flooding crisis. The usually serene atmosphere of Mecca was shattered by the relentless deluge, leaving pilgrims and residents alike standing by the force of natural fury. In an extraordinary turn of when Mecca, the holy city of Islam, found itself grappling with the unprecedented storm that swept through the region, leaving a trail of awe and concert. As the tempest descended upon the sacred city, an iconic Kaaba standing by simple and warring resilience amidst the chaos. Authorities scrambled to manage the situation, implementing emergency measures to ensure the safety of the thousands gathered of players and ongoing pilgrimage. The civil defense forces were deployed to assist those affected, while emergency shelters were stopped to accommodate those displaced by the storm. With the Kaaba under immediate threat, religion's leader issue impression, it appears to demand invitation, urgent beliefs to unite supplication to protection of Islam holy structure. In the face of adversity, the spirit of solidarity preliminated communities related together to offer assistance to support those affected by the catastrophe. Volunteers worked tirelessly to provide relief to aid stranded pilgrims, embodying to values of compassion to empathy, ensuring in Islamic churches. The storm, characterized by powerful wind and torrential rain, lashed Mecca, catching both the residents pilgrims off guard. The usually bustling streets around the Grand Mosque were transformed into a scene of pandemonious worship through shelters and unprecedented deluge. As the floodwaters rose previously close to sacred precincts, authorities raced against at the time safeguard the Kaaba, the Kaaba structure, the heart of Islam's most sacred mosque, Masjid al-Haram. The Kaaba, draped in its catastrophic black cloth, standard of emblem of unity and devotion of Muslims worldwide, driving millions of pilgrims unusually to perform the sacred rites of Hajj and Umrah. A witness recounted scene of panic and deprivation of worshippers sought refuge from rising waters. Their prayers echoed amidst the tomb of the storm. Amidst the chaos, an uncanny fire and bonfire emerged, the beacon of hope, inspiring resilience of fortitude in the face of adversity. For Muslims around the world, pilgrims of Mecca's sanctity of Kaaba serve as a pilgrimage reminder of impermanence of early extents of enduring power of spiritual devotion. As the water risen, the imminent crisis subsides, a journey towards recovery and renewal brings in the aftermath of the flood. Mecca stands a symbol of resilience. Its sacred space burns with indomitable strength and human spirit in time of trial of travail. The flood in Mecca serves a sublime reminder of fragility, a life of imperative unity in the face of adversity. As the threat of reflection lessens gradually from the calamity, as the reminder transformed power in the field of transit of boundaries of adversity under the new dawn of hope and revel. Despite the turmoil, the Kaaba structure of heart of Grand Mosque remained steadfast. Pilgrims who had journeyed from the wide perform sacred ritual of Hajj found solace to believe the Kaaba's resilience mirroring the unwavering fire. The Grand Mosque, with the towering minarets and intricate architecture, bore witness and the force of nature in the storm raged on. Pilgrims continued the prayers under the adverse weather, testament the stretch of devotion. In response of incident, religion leaders and scholars using the events of opportunity of reflect of treasures of Islam, regulating the environment of responsibility of humanity, the stand worth of a year. Climate change are urgent to global challenges that require collective efforts to mitigate the impact of sacred places and communities that inhabit them. International organizations, including those facing of disaster relief and climate action, are closely monitoring the situation in Kaaba. The storm serves a reminder that climate-related challenges can affect that most relating sacred places, emphasizing an intercontinent of global environmental issue. Social media platforms boosted the images and video captured the intensity of the storm with the hashtags likes trended worldwide. People from different concept the global experience solidarity with the worshippers and offered prayers of security of those Mecca. As the storm gradually subsided, Mecca began the process of recovery. Cleanup efforts were indicated the restore the city and usual serenity and authority working diligently to assess the extent of the damage caused by the unprecedented weather phenomenon. The storm in Mecca severe reminder its unpredictable nature of weather patterns and important preparedness around the sacred rain places. The resilience displayed by the Kaaba in the face of adversity responses not only the Islamic community but also with the people worldwide, highlighting the stretch where the faith can provide during the challenging time. In the aftermath of the storm, Mecca's sacred cleared, revealing the city ready to embrace the return normally. Pilgrims, unprecedented by the recent events, resumed their sacred rituals, and the spirit unbroken in their faith in the enduring symbol of the Kaaba stronger than ever. Storming the Mecca has sparked conversation about the broader implementation of climate change in the religion sites and sites around the world. Climate scientists the emphasizing of importance considered climate resilience in an urban planet, especially in the religion with a high concentration of horizontal and religion landmarks. While the storm in Mecca brought monument of undertrending chaos, it also showcased the resilience of the human spirit and enduring strength for pilgrims and residents are likely to gather in the face of adversity, amplified in unity of raising from shared belief and common purpose. As Mecca gradually returned in normal living, the storm will likely leave lasting impact the city approaching disaster preparedness and environmental sustainability. The incident is underscored the need to ongoing dialogue and collaboration between religion, civic and environmental leaders to ensure the protection of sacred sites to communities by severe to era changing climate patterns. In the heart of Mecca, the city revered by millions of Muslims worldwide, an unprecedented natural disaster unfolded as torrential rain led to severe flooding, submerged streets, and caused widespread destruction. The floods, rare phenomenon in this typically arid region, posed significant challenges of the city, particularly around the Kaaba, the most sacred site in Islam. The torrential downpour, which began early on the morning, quickly overwhelmed the city infrastructure. Roads turned into rivers, and the water levels rose, alarmingly fast. Rapid residents and pilgrims in their homes and hotels. Emergency service worked tirelessly, employed every available rescue to ensure the safety to those affected. At the height of the crisis was the Kaaba, located with the Mosque al-Haram, the world's largest mosque and the focal point of the Islamic pilgrimage. Videos circulated on social media showed the plaza surrounding the Kaaba inundated, the stark contrast on the unusual scene of pilgrims passively circumambulating the holy site. Authorities were quick to respond, deployed an emergency team to pump out water to provide assistance to those in need. The Saudi government ensured the public of the international community that all necessary measures they begin taking to handle the situation and safeguard the historic religion's landmark.